me over her shoulder. She digs me, a cattin, that satin doll. Baby, shall we go out skipping? Careful, amigo, you're flippin'. Speaks Latin, that satin doll. She's nobody's fool, so I'm playing it cool as can be. I'll give it a whirl, but I ain't for no girl catching me. Switcheroony telephone numbers. Well, you know, doing my rhumbas with uno and that, my satin doll. She's nobody's fool, so I'm playing it cool as can be. I'll give it a whirl, but I ain't for no girl catching me. Switcheroony telephone numbers. Well, you know, doing my rhumbas with uno and that, my satin doll. That was Satin Doll by Johnny Mercer and Duke Ellington, and I played it straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play right along with this video. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. In just a moment, I'll do a basic tutorial covering everything I just played. At the very end, I'll do a slow motion close-up play along that you might find helpful. But right now, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want over 1,000 more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, each one with a link to its own free video tutorial and play along, then check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. Okay, now, this is not an easy song. It's got, I don't know, 16 chords, 18 chords, depending on how you count, but it's not a crazy hard chord song. None of the chords are hard, none of the transitions are crazy hard, and it's slow enough, and you can actually play it slower if you want to. You could play it really slow and just be like smooth about it, and then you'd have longer between each chord transition. You could do that. Plus, I'll give you a easier version of at least one of the chords that you could do if you want. But so, right hand, I called it a bouncy strum. I'm gonna form a B here. The idea of a bouncy strum, it hangs out on the bottom longer than the top. An even strum would be like this. Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. This is more like you're riding on a horse or a burro or a goat or something like that. Okay. As far as the chord transitions now, let's get right to them. C minor. I'm starting with the C minor. Usually I would form that with my middle finger. Well, you could do it either way. You can use your ring finger and then switch to the D7 that way. You can use your middle finger and then switch to a D7, or middle finger, switch to a D7. Actually, this feels pretty smooth to me. I don't remember how I played it just before, but this feels pretty smooth. So C minor, and then slide it over and bar the 2nd fret for the D7. And then a B, and then the probably hardest chord in the song, B diminished 7th. The way I do that is I'm barring the 1st fret and I'm dragging 2 more fingers. Right? So slide it right down there. Your middle finger is at least on the right string. You're just going to slide it down 1 fret and you drop the rest around it. And then I put my ring finger up 1 fret and I got that C. And the A minor, the 2nd position A minor, I just leave the C there, drop your index finger. You can drop that, or you can drop your middle finger, either one you want. And that's half of the verse also. That's the 2nd half of the verse. Okay, now the verse, I'm going to go D minor 7, That is possibly the hardest chord in the song, but all it is a D minor with an extra pinky, and honestly, if you wanted to leave your pinky off and just use a regular D minor there, you could. Right? The D7 makes it a little jazzier. But if you're a beginner and D minor 7 is just too hard for you, then you can just do D minor instead. So here I am, though. D minor 7. From this, I'm going to pick up one finger and slide my pinky down, and that gives me the G7. See how that works smoothly? And then I just pick up my index finger, and I've got a G6. And I slide that ring finger down one, and I got my A7. See how it's lots of chords, but they actually flow into each other really nicely. Over her shoulder, she digs me. And then I'm going to take my my ring finger again, slide it up, and form that C7. That cattin, that satin doll. And that's the same as the intro, right? Now, what I did here, that's just, and you can just stay on the C if you want, but that's 5th position C. I call it 5th position because, like, 1, 2, 3. I don't remember what the 4th one is, but I guess this would be 4th here. But 5th. It's a closed G shape, right? That would be a G. Closed G all the way up on the 7th fret is a C. Second verse is the same. Same thing all the way through, except that I left that C as it is. Bridge now. G's. Nobody's. G minor 7 is just a B flat that's a little simpler. No ring finger, right? So she's nobody's fool. I'm just rolling my finger out so that all I'm covering is one fret there. One string, the string closest to the floor, first string. Nobody's fool, so I'm playing it cool as can be. And then I kind of roll it forward, and I've got the F. And then just drop a finger for the D minor. I'll give, easiest chord, give it a whirl. And I'm dropping these 2 fingers. You can use whatever fingers you want. These just seemed most comfortable to me because I was just doing a bunch of things like this with these fingers. But so, give it a whirl. That's F sharp diminished. Scary sounding chord, but not hard. It's just 2 fingers in 2 places. Give it a whirl, but I ain't for no girl catching me. And then I just slide them over and drop one more is G7. And then D minor 7. Switcheroony, that's a stop there. So, switcheroony, and that's it. That's it, except for the very, very end, on the very last, the outro verse 3, I called it. Instead of just hanging out on the C, my satin doll. And all the way up here, bar the 12th fret, and that's a C6. And that finishes off the song. That's it. Okay, now I'm going to play, I tell you what I'll do. I'll play from the intro through the 1st and 2nd verse and the bridge. Then I'll pretend it's the 2nd time I'm playing the bridge and go straight to the outro verse 3. So there's quite a bit of repetition in there. And it's a slow enough song already, but I'll play it extra slow so you can follow along and make all those chord transitions along with me. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, intro. Cigarette holder, which wigs me over her shoulder. She digs me out cattin, that satin doll. Baby, shall we go out sippin'? Careful, amigo. You're flippin', speaks Latin, nobody's fool, so I'm playing it cool as can be. I'll give it a whirl, but I ain't for no girl catching me. Switcheroony, telephone numbers, outro verse. Well, you know, doing my rhumbas with Bruno and then my satin doll. That's it. See you Wednesday. Bye.